Okay, I want to talk about t-shirt printing and t-shirt graphics. This was a graphic I did for Rip Curl for their Hawaii stores, and they did a really good job with the printing, and I want to talk about that, and also I'll just mention the illustration, the scenic part of it was drawn in the Procreate app for iPad Pro. Took that illustration, which is a Photoshop file at that point, exported it out of Procreate app, brought it into Adobe Illustrator and added in the type and the oval and added type arches to match the shape of the oval in Adobe Illustrator, and then took all that, the type, the oval, the scenic part of the illustration, brought that into Photoshop and applied this texture that you can see in varying amounts. Apply that texture with a tool I have called the Ink Stamp Automator. You know, a lot of people go, hey, I can't print my t-shirt because it's not vector. You can 100% print a Photoshop file. You just have to have somebody that can separate the colors for you if you're doing screen printing. That's not a problem with this because it's a one color image. And that's the other thing, talking about printing. If you feel this shirt, you don't feel any sort of ink. I've washed the shirt a couple times, but I believe they printed it with a discharge ink, and this is 100% cotton t-shirt. And what discharge ink is it'll bleach out, instead of using like an underbase, it'll bleach out the dye out of the shirt, and then it also applies a water base ink to it. In this case, just a plain white. But it results in a really good print, and you don't feel it, and it doesn't feel sticky, and you don't feel like that plastisol. Plastisol is good too. You can do like a soft hand plastisol. It's a great way to print. But anyway, if you can do a discharge ink, go for it, because it's a really good way to print. The other thing I want to show you, so they took this same graphic and scaled it down and printed it on the front of the shirt, just really small. And if you look, all that texture is still in there. So you can get, if you have a high quality ring spun tee and you do discharge printing, you can get a really good result, and no hand to it.